My cat Delphine is in jail for assault and battery with a deadly weapon, her teeth. Now I hope this is going to sound funny, but it's not really funny. It's certainly not funny to Delphine, and it's not funny to Ginger and I. For the last several days, Delphine has refused to eat anything. She's an old cat. She suffers from kidney failure and other dysfunctions, and she just sleeps most of the time. So she hasn't had any food for 2 days. We took her to the doctor. Ginger took her to the doctor yesterday and had to wait an hour in the waiting room before anybody could see her. The cat is in her little cat box. Dogs are barking, cats are meowing, and chaos is everywhere. She hasn't eaten in 2 days. She doesn't feel very good. And she's now thrown in among a bunch of other critters, nurses, and general chaos and disarray. So, the nurse sees Delphine and says, we will admit her for 3 days and get her back on her feet, and then she can come home. Maybe for another year or so of life, and then we might have to do the process again, or it might just be time to say goodbye, Delphine. So, Ginger said goodbye, Delphine, and left her at the doctor's office, and we figured 3 days and everything would be fine. Now this was Valentine's Day, and right about 5:30 we were talking about how everything had gone so well. I had found an account that would help pay Delphine's bill that I had set up last year when this same doctor charged us $1,600 to get Delphine back in shape. So we had the money paid for, set aside, everything looking good. We were happy, relaxed in our house. And at 6 o'clock, we got a call from the doctor, the vet. And she said, Delphine has bitten the attendant who was trying to trim up the hair on her belly. Now, can you imagine? You have gone through sleepless days and nights, hungry, irritability. You've been put under all kinds of possible stresses, left far away from home, and now they're going under your belly, trimming the hair. So Delphine did exactly what I would have done in the same situation. She bit the hand that was trying to cut the hair on her stomach. I don't know if they use an electric razor or what, but Delphine bit, and Delphine did not let go for a long time. So we were getting a call that threw our day into an uproar, and we found out that Delphine, by law, would be held 10 days at that doctor's office, with our Ginger and I being responsible for her nightly accommodations, which last time I heard was about $130 a night. Wow! How Valentine's just went from great to very sad and sorry, and we went to sleep worried about our cat, and still don't know what's going on. Ginger is a little angry about it, and I am too, that they would put anybody, anything whatsoever through that kind of torture. That's what it seems to us to be. So we'll just have to see what happens. Our pets are our children, and we take their care very seriously. And anytime somebody attacks and abuses our cats, we worry about that. And she's never bitten anybody in 18 years before. So there was provocation to some way or another, and it wouldn't necessarily have to be anything at all for a cat to bite you if you're going into its underneath areas with scissors or clippers. Many times Delphine has given me a little nip without breaking the skin when I would try to trim that hair. But never has she bitten anybody. Oh yes, and we will be responsible for the attendance, x-rays, and care as well. So it looks like we're going to be spending another $2,000 to get Delphine out of jail and hopefully back on the road to recovery. I'm just going to have to sell a few more ukuleles.